welcome to the Z8 Podcast. I'm your host, Zane Miller, here with my co-host, Rita Miller.
Hello.
Tonight we'll be discussing the World Series along with the AAA Championship game, the Eastern League Championship, Southern League Championship, Texas League Championship, California League Championship, Carolina League Championship, and the Florida State League Championship. So we got a lot to cover here, so let's get into it. We're going to start with our predictions for each of the leagues. So in the AAA, I had the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs beating the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Which neither of them ended up winning, so I got 0 points there. Mom, you had the Fresno Grizzlies beating the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, and neither of those teams made it in, so we each got 0 points for a AAA.
Woohoo!
Moving on to the Eastern League, I had the New Hampshire Fisher Cats beating the Altoona Curve. The Fisher Cats ended up winning the championship, so I got 2 points. Meanwhile, you had the Akron Rubber Ducks beating the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Both teams made it in, but they ended up, flipping in the order. The Fisher Cats beating the Rubber Ducks, so you got 1 point there. And in the Southern League, I had the Montgomery Biscuits beating the Biloxi Shuckers. And the Shuckers made it in, but they ended up winning the championship, so I got 1 point. You had the Pensacola Blue Wahoos beating the Jackson Generals. And the Generals, you got a 1.5 point there. Meanwhile, in the Texas League, we got I had the Arkansas Travelers beating the Tulsa Drillers. And the Drillers made it in. But they ended up winning the championship, so I got half point. And you had the Drillers beating the Corpus Christi Hooks. And of course, like I said, the Drillers ended up winning the championship, so you got 2 points there.
Woohoo!
In the California League, I had the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes being the Stockton Ports. And the Quakes won the championship, so I got 2 points. And you had the Lancaster Jethawks being the Visalia Rawhide. And the Rawhide made it in, but didn't win the championship, so you got that prediction right, so you get 1 point there. In the Carolina League, which ended up being a really interesting championship round. We'll get into that later. I had the Potomac Nationals beating the Buies Creek Astros. Like you had with the Eastern League, I had the teams right, but in the wrong order, so I got 1 point. And you had the Winston-Salem Dash beating the Lynchburg Hillcats. Neither of those teams made it in, so there was 0 points there. And in the Florida State League, we had the Fort Myers Miracle beating the Daytona Tortugas. And I got all those predictions completely right, so I got the full 3 points.
Ooh!
Oh, yeah. And you had the Tortugas beating the Miracle, and like I said, is the right team's been in the wrong order, so 1 point. And finally for MLB and the World Series, I had the Boston Red Sox beating the Chicago Cubs, which is 2 points for me. Since of course the Red Sox ended up winning the World Series tonight. And you had the Cleveland Indians beating the Milwaukee Brewers. Neither of those teams made it in. So there's a total of 0 points for that round. Overall I won it with 11.5 points, and you had 5.5 points.
I did a lot better than I thought I would.
Oh yeah. So that's the first round so far that I've actually won. You beat me in the previous 2 rounds with the hockey and arena football. So you're still on top with a 2-1 record.
Ah.
Oh yeah. So it's still a long way to go. We got got a NASCAR coming up in a few weeks, and then the NFL is going to be coming up too. So it's still a long way to go for the overall championship season. So starting with the Florida State League Championship Series. Back on September 7th, the Miracle beat the Tortugas 3-1. And then on September 8th, the Miracle beat the Tortugas 12-2. And September 9th, the Tortugas beat the Miracle 6-2. And then finally on September 10th, the Miracle beat the Tortugas 8-5 to win the championship. It was the 8th for the Fort Myers Miracle. They had previously won it in 1968, 1969, 1970, 1971, 1972, 1978, and 2014. Is the at least the third one at Jackie Robinson Ballpark. Since they didn't they didn't keep track of the stadiums that it was won at until 2005. They at least with the data we have, it was most recently won in 2008 and 2014. And at least the 13th one in Florida, which all of them except 2017, which was a co-champion season with the Hurricane Irma causing evacuation. Is at least the fifth one on a Monday, with 2016 being the most recent there. So what were your thoughts on the championship series?
I don't have any thoughts of you talking about the Florida League and all.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't follow them. So.
Oh, no, you did. Yeah, you at least watched, we watched, I think the last game together.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
That's alright.
I can barely remember what I did yesterday, so asking me what I did in September, probably not gonna fly.
That's right. Yeah, I thought it was, overall just really, pretty competitive series. Yeah, it took a while for the, Tortugas to get going, I think, but, if they had started, like, maybe getting going, earlier in the year, I think they would, been able to, have a much better comeback, but, it just didn't happen. And then the, Carolina League with the, theirs actually has a name. It's called the Mills Cup Finals. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I thought it was, like when they actually have, like, the names for the championship series instead of just having it the, be like a generic one.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Personalizes it a bit
Yeah,
more.
exactly. Yeah, just, name it after, like, some founder, some, like, real, famous, past player who came through that system.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. It'd be, it's something to definitely be in the sport of, more, minor league teams taking advantage of. Yeah, but, in this case, though, it was, this one was originally supposed to be a best of 5, like the, just like the Florida State League Championship Series, but it was only played to one game because of the, Hurricane Florence. Yeah, it was hitting the, Carolina area at the time. Yeah, so of course they had to evacuate the area, kind of like they had to do in 2017 with the Florida State League. Yeah, but so in this case they just decided to play just one game playoff to decide the championship, and the Booze Creek Astros beat the Potomac Nationals 2-1 in 11 innings. It was the first ever for the Booze Creek Astros, and the first one that was won at Jim Perry Stadium. It was at least the third that was won in North Carolina. With it previously being won in 2005 and 2011. And at least the third that was won on Tuesday, with 2013 being the most recent. Most recent there. I didn't watch that game because I was watching I was watching the first game of the Eastern League Championship Series.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, but that is definitely looking at the looking at stats is definitely a pitcher's duel.
I still got nothing.
It's alright. Okay, and neither one of the pitchers made it to 5 innings, so definitely more of a bullpen duel, I would say, than starting pitcher's duel. We'll just kind of gloss over that one.
Okay.
We'll just keep it moving. Here's one that we watch more of the games for the Eastern League Championship Series, like I said, and the first game on September the 11th, it was the Fisher Cats beat the Rubber Ducks 3-1 in 10 innings. Then on September 12th, Fisher Cats beat the Rubber Ducks 6-1. Then September 14th, Fisher Cats beat the Rubber Ducks 8-5. Of course, three game sweep for the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It was the third championship for the Fisher Cats, with them winning in 2004 and 2011 previously. The first that was won at Northeast Delta Dental Stadium, as well as the first ever one in New Hampshire. It was at least the third that was won on a Friday, with 2016 being the most recent. So what were your thoughts on the series?
Well, I think I wish the Rubber Ducks had won.
Oh, yeah.
I remember, I picked them guys to win it, but seemed like they couldn't even win one game in that, so, oh well.
They're my favorite team, but also they're the, Indians, affiliate. For the, Double A.
Oh, okay.
kind of disappointed with that one. Even in the Texas League Championship Series, in the first game on September 11th, the Drillers beat the Missions 3-2 and beat the San Antonio Missions 3-2 in 10 innings. And then on September 12th, Drillers beat the Missions 6-5. And September 14th, Drillers beat the Missions 5-2 to win the series. It's fourth championship won for the Tulsa Drillers. They won it in 1982, 1989, and 1998 previously. The first that was won at Nelson W. Wolf Municipal Stadium in San Antonio. And at least the seventh that was won in Texas, with the most recent wins coming in 2006, 2008, 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016 previously. It spaces out every 2 years. Actually it's not the by design. It's just an interesting coincidence.
Oh.
Yeah. They don't have it set up to play at Texas every other year. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting correlation with the stats there.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was at least the 6 that was won on Friday, with the 2016 being the most recent. So this one, this one we won it. We watched the. Didn't watch a whole lot of, but we did catch the final game of that series. And I remember the Drillers hit the first pitch of the game for home run. So what were your thoughts on the game?
I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't.
That's alright. It's coming at a time where we're just watching. It's just so hard to. It's so tough to keep up with all the minor league championship games, because they're all happening at once. It's impossible to watch every single game.
Right.
Yeah, really. So but like I said, there were I think a total of three game sweeps on the minor leagues. So there was only one that went to the five. There actually weren't any that went the full 5 games this year.
Oh
yeah, but like I said, it just seemed like the for all the series so far, it just once the team got the momentum, got on a roll, it's just the teams couldn't really stop it.
Right.
And definitely in the minor leagues, more than even the maybe even the World Series, the momentum is just so key towards getting that championship, because with the minor leagues, you're not really sure which players you're going to get and which players are going to be available, since the Major League Baseball season's still going on. So when they need to call somebody up, they're gonna the minor league team's of course going to lose that player.
Right.
And that could be their
they're
best player on the team that's going to go to the exactly. It could be their best player that's going to walk onto the major league roster. So it's just it's so tough to manage. It's one if you can get any kind of grab any kind of momentum from winning that first game, you just gotta keep carrying it. And with the now moving on to the California League Championship Series, this is another 3-game sweep, with the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes being the Visalia Rawhide. And September 11th, the Quakes beat the Rawhide 5-4. Then September 12th, Quakes beat the Rawhide 9-3. And then finally, on September 14th, they beat the Quakes beat the Rawhide 9-1. It's 3 of those championship series all ended on the 14th. Oh yeah.
It was a good day for some teams anyway.
Yeah. But it was the speaking of good days for the teams, it was the third that was won for the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. They won it in 1994 and 2015 previously. It was at least the second one at what's now called Landmark Field. But when they won it most recently back in or won it the other time back in 2010. This has to be one of my favorite stadium names of all time. It was called, get ready for this, the City of Rancho Cucamonga Epicenter Entertainment and Sports Complex.
Just rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, exactly. It gives the whatever the what's now known as the Homestead Miami Way is as they used to have really Homestead used to have really a long name for their Yeah, for their track too. Yeah, I forget what it was called though.
Something that you couldn't remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was the Homestead Miami-Dade County Motorsports Complex.
Ah.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah,
rolls right off the tongue.
exactly. But going this one out. I don't think you watched. Oh yeah, that's right. You watched a couple of the games, but you didn't watch to the end because with it being in the California League, all the games started at 10 p.m. Yeah, so you had to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't catch the ending. Yeah, but with the bits pieces that you did watch, what do you think?
I don't remember.
It's all right.
Should have recorded them.
They weren't on they might have been on the MLB.TV. It's like their online streaming thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but of course all those are you have to pay to watch it. Yeah, none of the games were on regular TV. I don't think until the AAA National Championship game, which we'll get into later. But this one again, like I said, just another one where the team just takes some momentum and just rides it right to the championship. Yeah, just like
right.
just like Drillers and the Fisher Cats did. But moving on to the Southern League Championship Series. Yeah, this one actually wasn't a 3-game sweep, but it was won in 4 games. Yeah, by the Jackson Generals beating the Biloxi Shuckers. Yeah, on September 11th, Shuckers beat the Generals 7-0. Then September 12th, the Generals beat Shuckers 7-3. Yeah, the 14th saw Generals win 12-7. Then the Generals won it 3-1 in the 15th to win the championship. Is the third championship for the Jackson Generals, with them winning in 2000, back when they were the West Tennessee Diamond Jacks. Yeah, and then again in the 2016 as Generals. Is the first that was won at MGM Park, and at least the third that was won in Mississippi. With the Mississippi wing holding the championship game in 2008 and 2016 previously. Yeah, at least the fifth that was won on Saturday, with 2010 being the most recent. Yeah, so this one was was the one that I only watched the last game of the series for. Yeah, but what did you think of the series?
I don't remember. I sound like a politician.
Yeah,
sorry.
That's right.
I don't.
I'm so glad we're not doing this. I know there's some podcasts that do the that do it live. I'm so glad that we don't have the live broadcast.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I could do a live broadcast, to tell you the truth.
That's all right. Yeah, with the so now with the AAA, we got the this one actually has a corporate sponsor. It's called the Gildan AAA National Championship Game. Yes, so technically it's the the Mills Cup isn't the only one that of the minor leagues has the a championship named after something.
Well, that's the only one that's a sponsored name.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by Gildan in any way. We're just pointing it out.
Okay.
Yeah, but just had to throw that disclaimer in there. Yeah, but in this case, the game happened on September the 18th. With the Memphis Redbirds beating the Durham Bulls 14-4. It's the first ever championship for the Redbirds, actually. And the first that was won at Huntington Park in Columbus. Yeah, it's the AAA championship game always happens on a neutral site. Yeah, and this one, Columbus actually happened to get the right to hold it. It's at least the second that was won in Ohio, with 1991 being the being the most recent, at least the 16th that was won on Tuesday, with 2017 being the most recent. So what were your thoughts on that game? Yeah, I remember that you weren't you were feeling pretty sick when that game happened.
I'm glad you remember. I don't. Maybe next time we should maybe you can do a partial conversation after the games.
Yeah, that might make sense.
And then splice that in.
Gotcha. But from what I remember from the from the game is just another kind of fitting the common theme where team just jumped out. The Redbirds jumped out to the lead early. I remember the Bulls started and didn't have a great game. I think they put up Yeah, they think they were up 6 or 7-0 early on in the game. Yeah, and and fitting with the theme of the minor league playoffs, they just, carried the momentum to the finish. And took the 14-4 win.
That's a pretty high scoring game.
Oh yeah. So, I think the Cardinals are going to be just fine since of course the Redbirds the minor league affiliate for the for the Cardinals. Redbirds, the Cardinals. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. So they've shown that they have like pretty good minor league system, so I think they'll be fine.
Okay.
Even though they didn't have had a pretty tough season this year. Now moving on to the World Series. It's the one that most recently happened. Yeah, of course.
I remember those.
Yeah, I guess it was technically yesterday. We're recording this about an hour after the Red Sox won the championship. Starting with the first game on October 23rd, the Red Sox beat the Dodgers 8-4. Then on the 24th, the Red Sox beat the Dodgers 4-2. Then the 26th happened. Of course, they moved the playing Los Angeles. And the Dodgers beat the Red Sox 3-2 in 18 innings to avoid the sweep. And then the 27th, the Red Sox beat the Dodgers 9-6, and of course, the 28th, tonight the Red Sox beat the Dodgers 5-1. Is the 9th championship that was won for the Red Sox. They won it previously in 1903, 1912, 1915, 1916, 1918, 2004, 2007, and 2013 previously. Is the 4th that was won at Dodger Stadium. With the other games happening in 1963, 1978, and 2017. The 12th that was won in California. And the 26th that was won on Sunday, with 2015 being the most recent. So what were your thoughts on the series?
I watched the last 2 games of the series, so I can't comment on the first 3 games.
Oh, no, you watched the third game. Yeah, remember that was the 18th inning one?
Oh!
Yeah, you watched 15 out of the 18 innings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I actually watched 16.
Oh, okay.
I stopped watching at the end of the 16th.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Beginning of the 17th. Yeah. So that I tolerated and stayed awake as much as I could. But it was a slow game.
Oh, yeah, neither team really getting offense. Pitcher. Yeah, that was definitely a credit to the pitchers. Yeah, the pitchers were just unhittable in that game.
They did very well starting off, but the game just didn't move along. It was sluggish.
Mm.
It wasn't a slugfest. It was sluggish.
Well, there's like a big thing with the MLB, like people saying the game's too slow or they need more offense, but I don't know, I really appreciate games like that. Yeah, you need to have nice balance.
It makes you appreciate the other games that move quickly.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, but in my opinion, I'm not a huge fan with the league kind of intervening with the play of the game too much. Yeah, right. I mean a little bit's fine, but not drastic amount. The league's been pretty good with keeping the rules pretty similar since the turn of the beginning of the 20th century. Obviously they've had few rule changes here and there with raising pitcher's mound and making changing minor details like that, but overall they've been pretty good with keeping it pretty consistent. And I don't want that to change. Yeah, in my opinion, it would just kind of be boring if every game was super close and each team hitting a billion home runs or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, you need to have that variety, style of play.
But they might have to do something about the extra innings because that's just insane. That amount of innings it was 2 games. It was like a double header.
Yeah.
Played with all the same players.
Yeah, exactly. As that's something I was thinking about earlier. It was like, Nathan Eovaldi for the Red Sox came in relief and pitched 6 innings, which you hardly ever hear about.
Right.
Yeah, but he did an incredible job. Yeah, with coming out of the bullpen like that.
Yeah.
But
they had some incredible pitchers. That's for sure.
Yeah.
The pitchers tonight were really good. Pitchers yesterday were really good. So.
Oh yeah. In my opinion, it just seemed like of course, I'm sure the Dodgers like really wanted the championship too, but it just seemed like the Red Sox were just really really wanted it. I think the player that best like showed that was Eduardo Nunez in that third game. He said he was like he came in as pinch hitter and then stayed in the game, but he was like already hurt with the ankle, and there's one play he was in the batter's box. The ball got away from the catcher, and the catcher was trying to get around him, and he was Nunez he was trying to get out of the way too, but the ball was like just it was like right by his feet, so there wasn't really much he could do to get out of the way.
Right.
Yeah, so the catcher had to go like right between his legs to pick up the ball. Yeah, and of course clipped his ankle and he went down. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looked like they were going to, it looked for a second that they were going to have to, like, pull him out of the game, which would have been bad news for the Red Sox since they were, like, pretty much already out of their bench players, at that point in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
and then he got hurt again, that wild pitch the first.
The wild pitch first,
wasn't it him that he slid into...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
I
he was
that
slow
one
getting
too.
up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have to give him like so much credit. And first game, in the first game, he was the one who kind of like sparked the Red Sox swing. That one too. He had a three-run home run off the bench. Yeah, but going back to this one. So of course after that inning ends, he goes out to play the field. But and he's the one who he's trying to catch the foul ball, but went right into the stands.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. He had a tough game.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
That game was just out to get him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
But he was playing his heart out.
Oh, so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was about to say that I felt bad for the poor guy, but then I remember they just won a World Series. I think that they kind of helps feel quite a bit better.
But they lost that game though.
Yeah.
So.
But overall though, I mean, I don't think he's.
Yeah. And he just needs to heal up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I'm sure it's not just him too. I'm sure there's so many players that are beat up, but again, right. I mean, you never want to say anything, especially during the World Series, to the press or to the manager or anything, about being banged up.
Right.
Yeah, well maybe
then you're gonna become a target.
Well, no, I think it also, it's also if you say I shouldn't have said not saying it to the manager. Saying it to the manager is okay, but not in the press or saying it publicly.
The press, yeah. Because if word gets out to the other team, they will target you. If, your left side is hurting and that's the side that's facing the pitcher, they may, accidentally hit you with a ball. Now, they'll get you on base once, but that might aggravate whatever, was wrong.
Yeah, maybe. I guess it would kind of depend on the player. Yeah, depend on the player
True.
there, but
depends on how good their ethics are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Another thing I was thinking about was with Chris Sale. Because I think he was coming into the World Series, I think he was coming off an injury too. Yeah, so of course the Red Sox weren't really going to jump at the opportunity to have him come in and throw 7 innings or whatever.
Right.
Yes, so they were they did have him they had him warm up, I think, in a couple of the games, but they weren't going to put him in. I think it was more of a decoy, for strategy purposes. To make them think that they were going to put him in the game. Yeah, but
right.
they didn't say anything about him they didn't really say anything about him. That they weren't intending to play him until before the game tonight.
He ended up pitching tonight.
Oh yeah. Yep, well, no, it wasn't a. Yeah, I was gonna say that he got a save, but it wasn't a save situation.
Right.
Yeah, but man, it's always good to be the winning pitcher on the on the mound with winning the World Series. Yeah, no matter whether it's a save situation or not. Yeah, you get to be in like all the all the commercials and promotional material.
Oh yeah.
And things like that. You get the
He almost
played on
pitched
replay
the whole game. Price?
Oh yeah.
Pierce Price?
Oh no, it was Price. Yeah, Price you got
Price.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, Price you got right. The Price is
Yay,
right.
I got it right.
Yeah.
Price is right. Becomes a whole different conversation then.
Yeah. But anyway, but no, that was correct. Yeah, he pitched 7 innings. Yeah, then Joe Kelly came into the game. Yeah, pitched 1 inning. Then Chris Sale, like you said.
Yep. Pitching was good again tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
except for the Dodgers, of course.
No, the Dodgers pitchers didn't. Yeah, I mean they weren't like
the one
spectacular,
guy didn't
but
Oh,
Kershaw.
He gave up what 3 home runs?
Oh yeah.
Maybe it wasn't him, but
oh no. I think they're all. I think all the runs were given up by Kershaw, but
okay.
I mean, I think he did he had a pretty good game. It wasn't like it wasn't like awful or anything. Just not good enough.
Not good enough, definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but going back to Nunez, and then there was the another one where he tripped over the pitcher's mound trying to catch the ball. Yeah, and he succeeded too. that guy was just all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean those are the kind of things that happen in the 18-inning games. Yeah, you just end up using up so many players.
Right, and they start getting a little squirrely because they're tired.
Oh yeah.
You've been playing a game for 6-7 hours.
Oh yeah, and fatigue definitely has to play in at some point, even though the players might not admit it.
Oh
when you're out there playing for that amount of time, the fatigue sets in.
Sure, they got to get bored at some point too. Like, come on.
Well, no, I think that's that reminds me of something that also funny that happened in the in that third game. Brian Dozier, he actually came on to the Dodgers really late. Yeah, he played with the Twins for first half of the year. He came in at the trade. Oh yeah, it was trade deadline. Yeah, but he came on to the Dodgers midseason. Yeah, and he was making the I forget what exactly he was doing. I think it was like some sort of good luck charm. Yeah, it was like bananas. Yeah, it was tied to string, and he was hanging it over the dugout. I don't know what that was about. It was some sort of weird weird thing made of the Gatorade cups and bananas. Yeah, just whatever they have lying around. I thought that was funny, but and of course that game also could have been ended in the 15th inning. Yeah, when I forget who it was, but I think it was Max Muncy who hit the the one that looked like it was going to be a home run for a 2nd and 10 the game, but it went foul.
Yeah. Or could have been. Let's see. Could have been one in the 6th inning if one guy hadn't got a home run, or that the one that tied it up.
Oh yeah.
But hey,
a lot of
it's always going to be something.
If
only this had happened or that had happened.
Yeah, exactly. But overall, I mean, all that's the stuff the players have to go through. It's all worth it to get that commissioner's trophy.
Yep.
That's what the Red Sox did. So any other final thoughts or anything you want to add in here?
I hope the Reds have a better season.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, definitely want to echo that sentiment.
Yeah. They get it together and do whatever it is that they need to do to get the players that they need.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And keep the good players that they do have.
Oh yeah, they definitely have some really good players still in the
Oh yeah.
yeah, Votto, Suarez, those guys.
Votto, oh yeah. And Billy Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if he can get on base,
Oh yeah, that's a big thing.
then he has a good chance of stealing it, but he's got to get on base first.
Oh yeah.
I think that's where he has the problem, is, getting on base. His batting average isn't as good as I guess it could be. Maybe he'll get better at it.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he'll just have a breakout year.
Yeah, I think the Reds are gonna do I think the Reds are gonna do better this season too, personally.
It'd be nice for them to get into the playoffs.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, and I don't know, I think that might be a little bit like too high of expectations, but yeah, definitely be nice to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that'll wrap things up for this third episode of the Z8 podcast. Thank you all so much for listening. Yeah, I know this was longer version of the podcast with so many series to cover, but and also want to thank my my co-host for hanging in there too.
Woohoo! Go me. It was fun. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, but another thing I wanted to bring up too is I'm also on the pinch runner. I'm also doing a starting a new series where I'm covering the top 5 players of every World Series. Yeah, so I don't think I've told you about this yet, but
no.
Yeah, right now I'm all the way up to 1912.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's been a lot of fun. So that should give me enough content to get through March. Yeah, links to my Twitter and Patreon will be in the description below. And we'll catch you next time.